focused. I'm ready to get, I position my body to be in top form. I feel in top form, top shape. And that's what he's gonna get, the best version.
Not necessarily that it's the fight I want, but it's never a fight that I shy away from. I've gone out of my shield before. Like I said, every time I step in there, I give it, whatever I have that day. And if that's the way like this fight goes, if it ends in a bloody battle, then it does.
When a guy has those advantages in boxing skill and speed, and they don't take risks, they are almost impossible to beat. So no matter who Purnell was fighting, no matter who Roy was fighting, if someone would have asked me who they're going to be, they're fighting Godzilla.
Ryan Garcia and Mario Barrios explode at DAZN face-off sparks flew the moment these two hit the stage. Ryan Garcia came out swinging with words sharper than his gloves, throwing shade at Barrios, and even calling out his camp, making it clear this fight is personal. Barrios stayed stoic, but didn't blink, letting his silence speak louder than any punch. The tension was off the charts. Fans instantly knew this face-off wasn't just talk, it was a war about to ignite.
It's out to me, but I know that when he steps in the ring, you're gonna get that version of him every time. He's been pretty consistent. He's pretty sharp with some counters. But there's a lot of things I see that I could take advantage of, but we'll see.
Mario Barrios doesn't hold back and is sending a massive warning shot to Ryan Garcia. He's in his absolute prime and fully ready to exploit every weakness. He's aware of the Ryan that dominated at 135 and 140, but he's also prepared for the evolved, hungrier version stepping into this division. Every word he utters screams confidence and intent, letting the world know this won't be a simple fight. Barrios is coming for control, for respect, and he's ready to turn this DAZN showdown into a battle of sheer willpower and raw power. Ryan better be sharp, because Barrios isn't holding anything back.
I feel like I'm definitely in my prime at this division. I think that's something that can benefit me in the fight.
Do you think he's different than the guy we saw at 135 and 140?
It's hard to say. Like he said himself, right? It depends on what Ryan shows up. I just know, I'm getting ready, to fight, a focused Ryan.
Ryan Garcia steps up with confidence, making it crystal clear that this fight won't be clean or easy. He's warning that cuts are coming, chaos is inevitable, and Barrios won't be able to put a stop to his momentum. Calling himself an Aztec warrior, Ryan is showing he's mentally locked in and ready to push the limits. Every word screams intensity, and you can feel the tension building. This isn't just a fight, it's a statement, and Ryan is here to prove he belongs at the top.
Being dead serious,
I ain't gonna need saving.
I think it's gonna be a lot of cuts. I'm just saying.
Might be.
Mark my words. And I think he's gonna need to stop it, but he won't. Yeah. But hey, you're a warrior. You're Aztec warrior, so
100%.
Right? So, yeah. Ooh, it's gonna be good. I cannot wait.
Mario Barrios is laying down a brutal challenge, leaving no room for doubt. He's openly talking about not just beating Ryan Garcia, but dominating him, even pushing him to the brink of quitting. Barrios is all in, eyes locked on the prize, and his intentions couldn't be clearer. This is about asserting total control in the ring. He's sending a message. Ryan better show up fully prepared, because Barrios isn't holding back. Every punch he throws will carry menace, determination, and the weight of a man who refuses to lose. This is mental warfare before the first bell even rings.
You maybe even make him quit?
Oh yeah, for sure. If we see that version of Ryan, I'm still in there with bad intentions, still in there to get him out of there. And that'll be exactly, what I look to do.
Shakur Stevenson doesn't hold back and calls out Ryan Garcia's focus in brutal fashion. He's straight up questioning whether Ryan is taking this fight seriously or just playing the hype game, and that's a warning no fighter wants to hear. Stevenson believes Garcia's intensity and mindset will ultimately decide the outcome, and he's not ruling out a knockout if Ryan locks in mentally. This isn't just about skills in the ring, it's a battle of focus, discipline, and heart. Ryan's ability to rise above the distractions could make or break his shot at glory, and Stevenson is making it clear that everyone is watching closely.
I kind of think that he's not focused. I don't think that he really took the fight serious. It seemed like he was more so focused on selling the fight than actually working and making sure that he's coming 100% ready.
Shakur Stevenson puts the spotlight on Mario Barrios' relentless spirit, and it's a serious warning for Ryan Garcia. He highlights that Barrios isn't just showing up, he's coming in laser-focused, fully prepared, and ready to make a statement. This is more than just another fight. It's a clash of mindsets. Barrios' intensity and dedication could catch Garcia off guard if he underestimates the challenge. Stevenson makes it clear, this is dangerous territory, and only the fighter who brings 100% focus and heart will survive the storm that Barrios is ready to unleash.
It's going to be dangerous just because of the fact that you got a guy that's coming in and he's probably taking it a lot more serious than you. He's going to come in 100% prepared.
Robert Garcia lays it out bluntly. This isn't just a fight, it's a test of Ryan Garcia's championship blueprint. He has the speed, power, and skill to reach the top, but there are cracks that Barrios could exploit. Barrios isn't some filler opponent, he's dedicated, sharp, and respected. Chosen precisely because he can challenge Ryan in every aspect. Garcia's insight paints a picture of a high-stakes chess match in the ring, where one misstep could shift momentum and turn a championship dream into a brutal reality.
It's a good matchup for Ryan. I think Ryan has the skills, the power, the speed to actually go and become champion, but there's a few things that I see that might not be in his favor. And look, Barrios is dedicated. I know him. He's actually a good friend, a good person. And they chose him because they think Ryan has everything it takes to become champion, to become the world heavyweight champion, because they're already planning on huge fights with Devin Haney and whatever out there for Ryan.
Oscar De La Hoya hypes the clash as a career-defining moment for both men. Barrios comes off a hard-fought draw with Pacquiao, proving he's battle-tested, while Ryan has a golden opportunity to finally claim a world title. De La Hoya emphasizes the intensity and danger lurking in Las Vegas. This isn't a simple bout, it's a pressure cooker. Every punch, every decision will be magnified. The stage is set for fireworks, and one fighter is going to seize destiny, while the other risks falling short.
I think it's a great opportunity for both guys. For Barrios, who's coming off a draw against Manny Pacquiao, the legend, an old Manny Pacquiao, obviously. But I think this is a great opportunity for Ryan to win a world title. And it's a tough fight. It's a very difficult fight, but it's one that we're looking for.
The Wade concept doesn't hold back, highlighting the ticking danger in this fight. Ryan's power is undeniable, but his left hook has been exposed before, making him vulnerable to a precise shot from Barrios. Barrios, on the other hand, packs real power and isn't afraid to go on the offensive. This matchup isn't just skill, it's mental warfare. Ryan can't hesitate or overthink like he did against Rolly. Barrios is coming to prove something, and anyone underestimating him is walking straight into chaos.
And the way Ryan punches, and by the way, the way Barrios punches, Barrios got some power on him too. Don't get it mistaken, and we know Ryan, that left hook has been his kryptonite. He can get clipped, he can get dropped. Part of the reason we like the way he fights because he's in there to gunsling a little bit, but he can't come out hesitant like he did versus Rolly and just get steamrolled because Barrios is looking to prove a lot too. You know what I'm saying? Barrios is coming off 2 split draws, or 1 majority draw and a split draw, to somehow keep his belt.
Jeff Mayweather cuts straight to the heart of this explosive matchup, pointing out that both Ryan Garcia and Mario Barrios are real punchers, capable of ending the fight at any moment. Ryan might have the edge in speed and possibly power, but the question isn't who's stronger, it's which version of Ryan shows up on fight night. Will he be sharp, focused, and disciplined, or will distractions and hype get the better of him? Barrios is ready to capitalize on any mistake, making this fight a razor-edge battle where one punch or one lapse in concentration could decide everything.
Both guys can punch. I think Ryan's a little faster and might punch a little harder, I'm not sure, but so that makes it a pretty much an even fight. But like I said, Ryan Garcia, which Ryan is going to show up?
Oscar De La Hoya hypes the stakes. Ryan beating Barrios would be historic, something even Pacquiao couldn't accomplish in his prime. This fight is more than a title. It's a career-defining moment, a chance for Ryan to cement himself as a world champion after years of chasing glory. De La Hoya stresses the difficulty. Barrios isn't a stepping stone, he's a real challenge. The pressure is immense, the spotlight blinding, and the outcome will define legacies. Ryan must rise or risk falling short.
No, I actually have to commend, Barrios and Ryan, and if, making that fight. Yeah, it'll be a special fight. I mean, imagine Ryan beating Barrios, something that Pacquiao couldn't do, or an older Pacquiao couldn't do. It would be a big accomplishment for Ryan, finally becoming a world champion after all these years. It's exciting. It's exciting because it's not an easy fight, and then again, Ryan can really show the world, what he's made of.
Showbiz the adult shines a light on the mental game. Ryan Garcia is hungry, sharper than ever, and motivated beyond the hype, turning all distractions into fuel. Meanwhile, Mario Barrios remains stoic, calm, and deadly serious, even labeling Ryan a clown, adding fuel to the fire. The tension is palpable, and the stakes couldn't be higher. This isn't just a fight, it's a clash of egos, wills, and legacy. Both men want dominance, but only one will walk away, proving they belong at the top.
I personally think that Ryan Garcia is just trying to find any motivation to be even more hungry for this fight. His mentality is totally different for this fight, and he's in great shape. I've been worried, to be honest. I've been worried with all of the live streams and all of the kick lives and all the shit. So I've been worried about that, but he just seems just hungry, right? But Mario Barrios was stoic as always, and he was very serious, calling Ryan Garcia.
Tim Bradley doesn't mince words when it comes to Mario Barrios. This isn't some easy opponent Ryan Garcia can breeze past. Barrios is a seasoned veteran at 147 pounds, a true champion who's faced top-tier competition including Tank Davis, Thurman, and others who've tested him in the ring. His experience and resilience make him a nightmare for anyone underestimating him. Ryan might have youth, speed, and skill, but Barrios brings fight IQ, timing, and a proven ability to handle adversity. This isn't just another fight, it's a massive test of Ryan's growth as a fighter. Bradley's analysis highlights that while Ryan has potential, this clash will expose weaknesses, and Barrios' ring savvy could turn the tables. Expect fireworks, calculated punches, and a battle that'll push both men to their limits.
This is not there's not a far-going conclusion that Ryan can take out a guy like Barrios, man. Barrios is experienced. I don't give a damn what anybody says. He got a lot of experience, man. He got the best resume at 147 pounds, right? He's a champion. You know what I mean? He's been in the ring with Tank Davis as well. He's been in the ring. Who else was the guy he been in the ring with? That was
Pacquiao recently, obviously.
Pacquiao recently, and there was another one.
Thurman? Was it Thurman?
Yeah, Keith one-time Thurman. So, I mean, he's felt resistance.
Andy Ruiz doesn't hesitate to back Ryan Garcia, calling this his moment. He highlights that Ryan has the tools, the speed, and the power to seize this title opportunity. But Ruiz also hints at the pressure. This isn't just another fight, it's a career-defining moment. Barrios is a seasoned champion, disciplined and dangerous, and Ryan has to show up fully prepared or risk a harsh reality check. Ruiz reminds fans that talent alone won't secure victory, focus, determination, and preparation are key. This fight will test not only Ryan's physical skills, but his mental fortitude. Every punch, every exchange, and every round will reveal whether Ryan is truly ready to step into the elite level of boxing. It's a high-stakes battle where one moment could define the trajectory of both fighters' careers.
Hey, who do you think is gonna win in the fight, Ryan Garcia or Mario Barrios?
I think Ryan Garcia, bro. Yeah, he's really good, and I think this is his chance. You know, I hope he's working hard because
he is, bro.
Yeah,
he is.
okay, because this is his chance to be a world champion.
Ryan Garcia opens up about the challenges fighters face outside the ring, giving fans insight into his mindset. He acknowledges the adversity Barrios has overcome, the personal demons, and the struggles that shape a fighter's mentality. Garcia knows that preparation isn't just physical, it's emotional and mental. The Rely Romero fight exposed what happens when a boxer isn't fully prepared, and Ryan clearly understands that lesson. He emphasizes discipline, staying sharp in the gym, and maintaining focus amidst distractions. This clip shows a more reflective side of Ryan, aware that experience and resilience often outweigh pure skill. Fans get a glimpse into the fighter's psychology, the respect for his opponent, the understanding of stakes, and the need to bring 100% effort. Ryan's mindset could be the edge that determines whether he triumphs or falters.
This fight means everything to me. Since I was a young kid, I've always wanted to throw the biggest fights in the world. It's been my dream, and it's finally here. I had to chase him down.
Out of Duarte to the 140 division, and that's not disrespectful to him. I'm just saying that for me, this is going to set the tone. This is the Ryan Garcia you're going to get and continue to get, and this is who's coming. This is who's coming. He's not going to stop. There's not going to be no backpedaling. There's not going to be any let up. With my new trainer and
Conor Benn echoes the sentiment that Barrios is unpredictable due to his past struggles and the obstacles he's overcome. He stresses the importance of support systems and good mentorship in shaping a fighter's career. Without proper guidance, even the most talented athletes can falter, as Barrios' earlier performances show. Ben highlights the mental battles that parallel the physical ones, pointing out that fighters face challenges behind the scenes that fans rarely see. This perspective adds depth to the upcoming clash, reminding us that preparation goes far beyond training camps and sparring. Ryan Garcia must recognize not just Barrios' technical skills, but also the psychological edge that comes from surviving and thriving through adversity. This fight is as much a mental test as a physical one, and those who underestimate it may pay the price inside the ring.
Ryan, you say we don't know what to expect from him,
No.
you know? Why do you say that?
Because I know how hard it is to go through adversity that he went through. And if you haven't got good people around you, it's hard, and you don't know what demons he's had to fight and what he's had to go through, whether he was able to keep his head on his shoulders and still stay in the gym. And I think that showed in the Rolly Romero fight, where he wasn't prepared.
Liam Goff lays it out. Even though Mario Barrios holds the title, Ryan Garcia is the center of attention. Goff points out that Barrios is arguably the most available champion in boxing today, implying Ryan has a rare opportunity. The February 21st clash is high stakes, with the press conference revealing that Ryan is back with a vengeance, and the mind games are already underway. Goff questions whether Ryan is taking this championship opportunity seriously, highlighting that a lack of focus could cost him dearly. The commentary adds tension, reminding fans that a world title isn't just a piece of paper, it's a test of preparation, maturity, and mental toughness. Ryan's ability to rise to the occasion will define his legacy, while Barrios has the chance to prove experience and discipline still reign supreme in the 147-pound division.
Versus Mario Barrios. I'm not trying to count out Barrios at all. It's just Ryan is the ace side here, even though Barrios is the champion. And I think that's because Barrios is probably the most available champion in the world in the sport of boxing right now. I'll just say it. So I'm excited for this fight. It goes down February 21st. They're calling it the Ring High Stakes, and the press conference once again showed me the old Ryan is back. The mind games are here, but I do have one question. Just like I had the question for the Devin Haney fight, I was proven wrong, but this time maybe I'm proven right. Is Ryan taking Barrios as serious as he needs to, and this title opportunity as serious as it needs to be? Because he really shouldn't be fighting for a world championship, yet here it is on his doorstep. What is the mindset?
Devin Haney's words cut deep. Preparation, discipline, and clean execution define a champion. He emphasizes that fighters must control the conditions of their performance, implying that anything less than full commitment isn't acceptable. This mindset mirrors the stakes Ryan faces against Barrios. Every detail counts, from strategy to conditioning. Haney stresses that true competitors enforce their own terms in the ring, highlighting the importance of respect, accountability, and professionalism. Garcia must rise to these standards if he wants to claim victory. The fight isn't just about talent or speed. It's about composure under pressure, tactical awareness, and the ability to capitalize on opportunities. Haney's perspective sets the tone. The bout is a high-stakes proving ground where every punch and decision could make the difference between glory and heartbreak.
I did everything right. I came back clean. I am a competitor. I am competitive. See, everything got to be right. You know, everything got to just be on my terms, and everything got to be, I try to do it on your terms. I try to give you that. And you show why you don't deserve it.
The stakes couldn't be higher. Ryan Garcia has a chance to finally claim a world title, proving he can rise above the hype and pressure, while Mario Barrios is fighting to defend his legacy and show the world why he's a seasoned champion. This isn't just about skill, it's about focus, heart, and mental toughness. Who will stay composed under the bright lights of Las Vegas? Who will crumble when the punches start landing? Every round, every exchange matters, and history could be made or broken in a single moment. The mind games are here, the tension is real, and the gloves are ready to speak. Are you backing Ryan Garcia to dominate, or will Mario Barrios pull the ultimate upset? Drop your thoughts below.